Hey everybody, we're back with another Cosmic Crucible video. This is part 3 of the Crucible. That actually happened last weekend. My health took a turn for the worse and I've been away for a little bit, as I'm sure you've been aware, but it doesn't seem like it's getting better anytime soon, so we're just going to try and power through it. But this was against my first former alliance mate, Seaking. I had a TCP advantage. We'll see how that plays out. So stage 6. We're starting off with our Eternals against a new Warriors Dormammu team. I've had this work in the past, though I didn't use T'Challa in the past because he loses a lot of his benefits from on kills, right? He gets that 30%. He doesn't get that here, and it really plays against me here. So the big hit starts us off, which is great. We get the kill on Surfer. We're hoping for Deathpool to pop off. She doesn't quite get kills on who we needed to get kills on. We try and secure the Dormammu kill. And it looks like, I think I get greedy and I get off it. I maybe try and go and get an ability, or a blind on Surfer maybe. Yeah, you gotta forgive me. This was a week ago, so... there's really no good move for me here, because if I blind the Surfer, cool, he's not going to ult me with that offense up, though he resisted it anyway, and then I have to deal with Cloak, and if I do it to Cloak, then I would have had to eat the Surfer ult, which I did anyway, but as just no good options. The cleanse comes before Cloak goes, so that's also pretty bad, because now I'm going to have to sit in Cloak ult. And finally, we did not finish the Dormammu. So the only real correct move I had there was to kill Dormammu with T'Challa, and I just didn't. So poorly played, for sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to secure the Dormammu kill before I lose this fight, or at least try to. We'll see if I get the option. Yeah, so Dormammu's dead, and I decide that's good enough. We're going to go in with the cleanup on this one. But basically, as soon as I lost this fight, I knew I had to be perfect in everything else going forward. Because I know Seaking's a really good player. And then, yeah, as low as I can get people, the better for the cleanup team. But didn't do as good a job as I would have liked. So we'll go in with the classic symbiotes cleanup. This always has the potential of going horrible. We'll see how it goes. I do have some low people to feed off of, which is good, right? We go right for the dagger, which I think is a good call because of how low she is. Get that kill, get that scream special. Sorry, the scream speed up from her passive. Get that on and popping. Get the defense down on dagger. She's now dead. We also got defense down on cloak, but those regens clicking in very quickly. I steal the defense up. I think I disagree with that. I should have stole the offense up, and then I could have tried to get more flips, more bleeds out there. We seem to be doing okay, which is good, but some extra bleeds. This will put a slow out and a disrupt, but it will not turn me to rewind, because we are in stage 6, right? And also, we should note, Carnage isn't giving speed bar out here. It's literally just Scream's passive giving us speed up was the reason to bring symbiotes here. We could spread that back onto Surfer, which is great, and then we start targeting Surfer with the damage. Surfer's going to drop here, which is fantastic. And then bye-bye Deathpool. So now it's just my 5 symbiotes against Cloak, and I guess we're going to see how much times he's going to dodge us to drain our efficiency. And it looks like he's getting quite a good amount of dodges in there. We saw 2 already. So just 2 so far. I could live with 2, but then the ult comes out. There's 3. We're blinded there. We won't count that one. Alright, so just 3 dodges. You just saw the symbiote's lack of damage there, I guess. In hindsight, it was just a lack of damage. I'll move on to stage 4, slow down. We're going to have a Yo-Yo versus Doc Ock matchup here, it looks like. Okay, so we got what looked like Darkhunters with Yo-Yo against X Factor with Zemo and Doc Ock. Basically, Yo-Yo and Darkhold is a 1-for-1 trade. They both become pretty useless on the floor here. It's really just going to be Darkhunters versus Dad Bros and Zemo here. We'll see if we can get enough damage to pop off early. That's a really big kill right there on the Elsa. Does give offense up to Morbius and Ghost Rider right before they ult though. So that's pretty dangerous. But, you know, I wouldn't choose giving Elsa offense up, even though she gets it from her ultimate anyway. I wouldn't choose letting her attack me over giving them offense up. Maybe I just shouldn't have killed anybody. Should have just got the disrupt out there so Elsa's ultimate would have done little damage and just peppered them with AoE from long shot instead. So, you know what, I could see that being a misplay for sure. So not the greatest efficiency there losing Zemo, though I found whenever I use this team I often lose Zemo. I've since benched X Factor. I don't really like them. We have Astonishing Xmen. Looks like we're going to take them on with Doom. And this is like a classic Doom brace team, if you will. We're going to brace until Doom gets his ultimate, whether that be turn 1 from the Shuri, or whether that be turn 2 from OG Falcon, speeding him up and getting him there sooner. So we get some speed bar. We had 2 buffs out there on the enemy, so fortunately not all 5. But Shuri gave energy to Doom, so this is a foregone conclusion. This is also called Black Bolt in, so like for sure we're looking at a bunch of kills here. Oh yeah, there you go. Black Bolt to finish off the Jubilee. Black Bolt's going to take out that Iceman. And finally, he should take out Kitty here if no dodge. No dodge. So there you go. Yeah, the classic, you know, Doom solo team. Build around him for an ultimate. Throw in 1 big damage dealer with him. Call it a day. Then we got stage 1. Looks like we're going in with Black Order against a Phoenix team. And we're switching our layout here because I want Thanos beside Cull from now on. I don't want Corvus there. And this does look like probably a little bit of a punch up, just based off the gear rings. Because you got to remember they still have that visual bug on the buffs here. So, in the other hands, Uncanny can beat Black Order too. But as long as you hold your Thanos flip for turn 3, this is a pretty easy clap for Black Order. It's one of the reasons I've actually leveled my Black Order. You saw they were 740k in this video, which was just a week ago. I've now boosted them up to about 810. I bought 5 red on Proxima and on Corvus, and I've seen some good results from them. You know, Cosmic Crucible definitely breathed a lot of extra life into some characters that we haven't played around with in a while. So now we're going to do our flip here, which is fantastic. We do a turn meter rewind, so we're not worried about the storm. And then we'll actually stun the storm too, give her another turn meter rewind, and she's essentially dead water now, right? Dead in the water, rather. Nothing's going to happen here. We Thanos ultimate. Didn't do as much damage to the Colossus as I was hoping, but I guess that was just a minor defense up that was flipped, not a full defense up. So it is what it is. And now we just got to take out the Dark Phoenix. Hopefully do that before she uses her special and we lose a bunch of points on that. And there you go. Got it done. And then finally, stage 3. There was another one after this, which was Web Warriors. I beat the Web Warriors, but I failed to record it. We're going to go in here with this mismatched team. We got some A-Force, we got some Secret Avengers. And I made a giant mistake here. And I'll tell you what it is. It's right here putting that ability block on Morgan. Because I know I'm not going to one-shot this team with this layout. And because I stall out the Morgan's first ability, right? She's going to use her ultimate on her next turn. It doesn't do me any favors on the follow-up hit. So that was a big misplay, and it's going to lead to pretty much disaster in the following hits. I've since decided that I feel better about having a team that can one-shot Darkhold, a full Darkhold team, and I'm happy to report I did craft that. You're not going to see it in the next 3 Cosmic Crucible videos because this has been an ongoing thing, and this was recorded so long ago. But this was the catalyst that really made me start, get those wheels spinning and try and fix this. Because as you see, like, these are a bunch of high-value characters I have with me right now, and I make absolutely zero headway into this enemy team. In fact, this is so depressing, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit here. There we go. Let's just see the follow-up hit. It was Weapon X is what I went in with next, and I actually took Kestrel instead of Silver Samurai because Morgan renders Silver Samurai essentially useless. I get the turn meter rewind on Morgan, and then I'll go for the ability block on her, but Kestrel goes first. And I think this is bad here. I think Kestrel going first gives Morgan the 10% speed, and I think that makes Omega Red go after her. Yeah. So not only did Wong one-shot my Lady Deathstrike because it was in the defense flip room, but we also made the Morgan go before us because Kestrel has a higher speed than Omega Red, and Morgan gets that turn speed bar on turn. So you see, all kinds of bad happened here. This was a terrible team following a terrible first attack. Not much else can be said there, though. That was a lot of anger flowing through me there. And then we went in with Infinity Watch. And I think you know how this is going to go. This isn't going to go any better. There's no reason to show this. This is just how oppressive Darkhold is. And, yeah, this really, it bummed me out for the whole weekend. But like I said, I found a team that can one-shot Darkhold now. It does rip apart 3 high-valuable teams. One team that's from defense, but you know what? I'd rather one-shot this, or at least come so close to one-shotting it that the follow-up attack is a sure thing, because this was horrible. And yeah, I didn't actually record the defensive review either. I just ran out of time. But I'm not trying to skirt what happened. Seaking whooped my butt. I think he also didn't clear Darkhold, but he one-shot everything else. Or maybe he did clear Darkhold. Let's just say he one-shot everything, because that's what it felt like, and I gotta give my brother his due. He gave me the grease there. So yeah, that's all that happened for this Crucible. So we won our first Crucible. On the second and third one, we've gone 2 and 3, or 2 and 1 for all of them. So, I'm saying this all wrong. Our first Crucible, we won 3 matches. Our second Crucible, we won 2 matches. And on this Crucible, we also won 2 matches. We're now going to try and flip it and get back in the winning streak, 3 for 3. I'm going to have those videos coming out for you much sooner than the week's time. So you can look forward to that in the very, very near future. Probably every single day we'll have a Crucible video released. But if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, and having fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.